What's going on, all my hustlers and grinders and go-getters? The ones that wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and say, I'm going to get money today. Welcome back to another episode.
And in this video, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly in junk removal.
So stay tuned for the video, hit that like and subscribe button, and enjoy the video. Now let's talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now the best thing about the junk removal business is you have control of your life and your schedule. If you don't want to work that day or that weekend and take a family trip on vacation going somewhere, maybe camping, you can do what you want to do and you ain't got to ask your boss at your 9-to-5 job if you can get off. So that's the best thing, is you got control of your life and your schedule.
And the bad thing is your livelihood depends on your phone ringing. And so if you go a few days or even a week without your phone ringing, then it can be kind of scary.
Especially when you first start off the junk removal business, your phone won't ring for 2 or 3 days or maybe even a week, and that will make you nervous and make your butthole perk up. So yeah. But the good thing, one of the good things is you'll make more money in one day than you did at your old job working there all month. And it happens all the time. You never know when that job's gonna come in. It can be a $30,000 job or a $40,000 job. You never know.
You never know. And the bad thing is you're gonna be responsible for like your own health insurance.
So yeah, I gotta spend $500 a month on Kaiser, but you know what? It's part of the game. I don't want to have a heart attack out there in the field and drain my bank account. That's why you gotta have it. So yeah, you don't have benefits like that.
Yeah, you don't have benefits like that, but you can get your own benefits. You can do some research and find a good program for you that's not too expensive, and yeah.
And that's something I definitely would have, would be health insurance, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen, but the plus is that's a write-off. You can write that off because that is a business expense.
So those are some more pros and cons in the junk removal world.
So we are at our first job of the day, and we might be starting off with a full load. She said over the phone she had lots of stuff. This person found us on a Google search.
Now, do you guys want to see something super funny? When the customer has this posted in front of their house, but they still call you up, that means you're doing something right. So the first thing that goes is this sofa right here, and then there's more stuff in the backyard. And then this pile right here goes. This piece of wood right here goes. All this stuff right here goes. And then there's a pile right over here that needs to go. The chairs and this little bit right here. And then on the other side of the fence, another little pile. And then also, it's this little pile right here needs to go too. Now, just like that, job is complete and we're heading to the next one. And one of the pros in the junk removal business is you get tips. We made 40 extra bucks.
I know. I love it when people are generous and they just hand you more money.
That means we're going out to eat later on. What? You know I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
So we're heading to the next one.
So we are at our next job of the day, and this person found us on Facebook, and let's see if Matthew lands this job. It's a bid in person, and he has a pretty high success rate at landing jobs in person. And they said over the phone that they had 27 bags.
So remember I told you guys about that 1%? Well, it just happened. I got a phone call yesterday and the lady said she had 25 bags full of leaves. I showed up and there were 75 bags full of leaves and dirt. I was picking the bags up and they were so damn heavy, they were ripping. And she only wanted to pay $400. Oh, hell no. So that's a downside and a con in the junk removal business is people will lie. And we also had someone cancel on us.
Cancellate isn't even a word.
What are you talking about? I just made that word up. It stands for cancellation.
Okay.
So what's your prediction of the dump fee?
I'm going to say $55.
I'm going to say $73. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So for all you non-believers out there, I won again. The JoJo lost. She's been losing like 2 days in a row.
Yeah, I'm off my game.
Off your game. So check this out. My favorite realtor gave us some cookies. And these Girl Scouts are doing it right. Look at what this cookie says. I am a go-getter.
I love it.
I love it too.
That's teaching kids right.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna eat that bad boy now.
Go get that cookie. Go and get that cookie.
Now let's talk some more about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now the money's really good, but sometimes you have to wait for your money to come to you. There's a 30-day net, a 60-day net, and a 90-day net. And if you don't know what that is, that means you're gonna be sitting there waiting for your money to come in through a check in the mailbox. So that's a bad thing. But if you got a safety net with a lot of cash in the bank, it's no big deal. But if you're first starting out, you gotta wait sometimes for that money to come in.
Yeah, you do. And it can make you nervous sometimes.
Oh yeah, just make sure you write it down, keep track of who owes you money, and make sure you get paid. You might need to remind someone, and yeah, just make sure you write it down and you'll be good.
One of the best things about junk removal, though, is that you're a modern day treasure hunter and you never know what you're going to find. So every single day is a little bit different, and I actually really like that because it's just a surprise. You never know what to expect, and you come across some of the most amazing things that people will get rid of. And you can take them home and use them, you can donate them, or you can put them online and sell them and make even more money with your junk removal business by reselling awesome items.
You find money, you find jewelry, you find guns, you find badass furniture, stuff you can resell and make more cash. So I love that part of the game.
I do too. It's one of my favorite things about this job.
So those are some more pluses and some more cons in the junk removal world.
So our next job of the day is at a storage unit place, and the older gentleman forgot his key, and so Matthew's having to take the bolt cutters and cut the lock so we could give the man an estimate. So we'll see how that works out.
So yeah, the gentleman, actually the senior, which we're gonna give a discount to, forgot the key, and I couldn't open it up with some bolt cutters or a sawzall because he had a good lock on there. He had a good lock on there. I'll show you guys a lock too. See, here it is. I couldn't get in there. So close, but no cigar. Now another downside of the junk removal business, because of the coronies, there ain't nowhere to go to the bathroom. And I swear I'm not on drugs. I think it's pretty damn dark, huh?
You need to drink.
You gotta do what you gotta do. JoJo says I need to drink more water. I think I do, huh?
Yeah.
So we're finally in, and all this stuff needs to be cleared out, and it's about a full load. So JoJo, job is complete, and that was some easy money. And what's your prediction of the dump fee?
I'm gonna say 82.
I'm gonna say 121. Now check out this find of the day. Growing up as a kid, we had one of these in the house. To school, well fed. That's a damn lie. Me and my brother grew up. We didn't eat nothing in the morning. Nothing. Anyways, predictions are in. So was 1,800 pounds at $117. I think I won the last 5 in a row.
Oh,
How's that feel?
I've lost my skills. I've lost them. And we're headed to the next job. So we're at the next job of of the day, and this woman found us online, and she has a gorgeous home, and it is a garage clean out, which are my favorite because you just back right up and load up. I love those.
So we have the next one, and it's this whole pile right here needs to go. And there's also some more stuff back here that needs to go. All this stuff. And also that bed frame and the freezer in the very back. So job is complete, and like we said before, the lady was so damn happy she gave us a $40 tip. Ain't that right, JoJo?
That's one of the goods. It's one of the goods.
So a subscriber said, hey, we need some Ain't That Right, JoJo shirts. Leave a comment down below if you guys would like a t-shirt that says, Ain't That Right, JoJo?
I'd wear it.
You'd wear it, I know you would.
I would wear it.
So now it's the prediction of the dump feed time, and I'm going to go first. I'm going to say $69. 69, baby.
I'm going to say 57.
57. Let's see what happens. So look who won again. $82. I am the damn champ.
You got it going on.
I can't remember the last time you won.
Me neither. And we have a couple of shout outs for you.
And one of them is David W.S. I didn't want to say the last name wrong because I'd probably butcher it. But anyways, he wakes up in the morning with a Holland and Ballin' coffee mug to get his day started.
And we also have Austin Lee Hyards from Let It Go Junk Removal out in Florida. And he's got himself a Holland and Ballin' shirt.
So if you want to grab some gear, it's right down below. Go snatch something up and yeah.
So our very last job of the day, and it's actually an estimate, and a girl called, and I guess they just bought this property, and it is a hoarder house situation. And I'm just kind of looking around at how horrible it looks.
Now let's talk more about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And probably the hardest thing to find is good help. Someone that shows up, is ready to work, is motivated, and is a go-getter. That's going to be the hardest thing. And when you find that person, make sure you treat them right and take care of them.
Yeah. One of the best things about this job is that you come across awesome people. They're very interesting, and you get to meet like new people every single day.
Yeah, you never know who you're going to meet. It might be a guy that owns a winery. You might get some pig hunting property. Or it might be a lady that has some turkey on top of her house and she wants you to come over there and shoot them. So you never know.
You never know. And one of the best things also is that when you are done cleaning up people's junk and clearing away, like making their space great again, they love it. Like they're genuinely happy, and it's great when you are dealing with somebody, you know, when your customers are happy.
Yeah, they're not stressed out like when people are moving, they're watching you, all this stuff. You can actually just toss in the back of the truck. They're happy, you get paid, and you're happy. So yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things actually, is that because if you have a moving job, you have the stress of the people that are moving, and they're very, very stressful, and generally they're not very happy. But when you're moving people's junk, getting rid of things, and you're helping like declutter people's lives, they are so happy.
Now another plus in the junk removal business is some of the scrap you get. Out here in California, you can bring a whole truckload of metal in and you're not really getting paid nothing, but I see a lot of guys in the junk groups in different states are getting paid a killing. But actually the copper we get, we keep, and we do turn that in, and it's well worth the cash too.
It's well worth it. We take vacations on it.
Oh yeah.
One of the uglies is that your competitors will sometimes take down your signs, or they'll go online and actually leave you like a bad review.
They'll leave you a damn bad review and take your damn signs off. You damn dirtbags, if you're watching this video right now, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, your mom, and your grandma. So yeah, that is a downside. Your competitors. Some of them are cool, some of them are assholes.
Yeah, it's great to be cool with your competitors, because sometimes they'll shoot you work and you can shoot work back to them, and if they're too busy, then you know they can give you a job and help you out, and vice versa. It's great to be cool with your competitors, but you're always going to come across somebody that's either they're either jealous or just a hater, and for whatever reason they're ripping down your signs and they're leaving you bad reviews, but you just brush those people off and keep moving.
And that's the good, the bad, and the ugly in the junk removal world. So we're done for the day and we make some killer money. And you know what that means, right?
Time to eat.
It's Taco Tuesday, baby, on a Monday. So we're gonna grub up. And if you guys like these videos, hit that like and subscribe button. And anything else, JoJo?
No, hit the like and subscribe button and get some hauling and balling gear and join us.
Until next time, we love all you guys.